And a very pleasant good evening, everyone, from Markesan High School. Daily Dodge TV proudly presents area boys high school basketball. And tonight, it's a great matchup for you in the Trailways West Division. The Randolph Rockets are in town to take on the Markesan Hornets. Hi again, everybody. Mike Tronson with you inside the gym, and I'm joined by my videographer and engineer, Cale Zomer. And tonight's game is brought to you by our presenting video sponsor, Columbus Family Dental. Tonight's game is also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Horicon Bank, and Great Harvest Bread Company. Welcome into the broadcast, everyone, on this Thursday night. Glad to have you aboard. This should be a fun one. It's never dull when these two schools get together. It's a friendly rivalry. It's the Randolph Rockets and the Markesan Hornets. Randolph coming into this game tonight ranked 5th in Division 5 this week, according to the WisSports.net coaches poll. The Rockets are 10-2 overall, and they sit at 6-0 in the Trailways West in first place by themselves. They're the only undefeated team in the conference. Meanwhile, Markesan 7-5 overall, and right now sitting at 3-3 in the conference. Randolph has won 5 in a row. They started the season with 5 consecutive victories, had a couple of hiccups right around the holidays when they lost to Wanakee and Notre Dame in back-to-back games, but since then, they've righted the ship. They're back on track. 5 more wins in a row, and as I mentioned, coming in with a 10-2 record, and they are led, the Rockets that is, by a couple of seniors, Sam Grieger and Travis Alvin. They are doing the bulk of the scoring for this Randolph team. Grieger averaging 19 points, 7 points a game. He's just under 83% from the free throw line. Travis Alvin, 17, a little more than 17 points a game for Travis, and better than 54% from the free throw line. Now, those are guys that are, they're seniors, and they're playing like it. They've got plenty of varsity experience from past years, and they are right now leading the charge for this Rockets team. Meanwhile, for Markesan, they've lost 4 out of their last 6 games. They started the season with 4 straight wins, but since then it's been a little up and it's been a little down. And I talked with the head coach, John Copeman, and he said, well, biggest thing is, he says, we're just struggling offensively. He says the ball just hasn't been consistently going through the cylinder. And so he says that's made it a little bit tough. He says defensively we're playing okay. But he says offensively, he says we're just struggling a little bit right now. And that's been the issue. But Markesan has 4 players averaging in double figures. So that, you'd like to think that the law of averages says that, they're going to start putting them in here pretty quick, because you've got Cade Dornfeld averaging 13 points a game, Austin Graham's 12.4 a game, Micah Crocht 11.1 per contest, and Aiden Schmick at 10.7. So you'd like to think that, if these kids keep shooting, that pretty soon it's going to start to go into the hole, and this team's going to, get on a roll, you would think. But always fun when these two squads get together. 2 great coaches that have been around a long time. John Copeman, I mentioned, in his 8th year for Markesan. Tyler Fisher in his 9th season at the helm of the Randolph Rockets. Right now, we'll step aside for a brief timeout. When we come back, you'll hear some comments from the head coaches of these 2 squads right after this break on Daily Dodge TV.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
It's the Start Something New sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, kicking off the new year with a bang. 0% financing for 72 months, plus $3,000 off 22 Ram 1500 Bighorn Quad Cab Night Editions. Take $5,000 off Jeep Grand Cherokee Limiteds and brand new 2022 Jeep Compass Latitude 4x4s from $29,995. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
And welcome back inside the gym as we continue our pregame show. Mike by with Tyler Fisher, head coach of the Rockets. And Tyler, it's great to see you. It sure has been a while, and your team comes in on a bit of a roll here, having won 5 in a row. Now that comes on the heels of a little 2-game slide you had there right around the holidays. Granted, those were some really quality teams you played, but what's clicked here over the last 5 games to get you back on track?
Yeah, first of all, good to see you. Great to have you back in the gym. It has been a while, so brings us back. We had a lot of good years together, so good to see you. But yeah, just kind of getting back in the swing of things. Like you mentioned, had 2 games there against some pretty tough non-conference opponents, and learned some things about our team. And I think just us taking a step in the right direction, getting a lot of our younger guys some experience and some more court time has really helped. And just kind of starting to gel and trying to find the right roles yet, and we're starting to kind of take shape and form as a team.
Well, it's always probably a bit of a work in progress. And you mentioned to me, about some of the younger kids that you have, and they're learning on the job. How are they coming along in your mind?
Coming along well. I think really the Grieger and the Elvin kid are the 2 varsity players that we had returning, and the Neiman boy. So everybody else has not played varsity ball. So we knew coming in, it's kind of, we've been spoiled the last few years with some heavy junior senior class. We do have that again now this year. So these guys just getting more court time, and they're coming along well and taking some good steps.
Well, you just mentioned Sam and Travis, and they're certainly, playing like seniors. They're averaging well into double figures. Great leaders on the floor for you.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll miss them, so we're enjoying this year while we got them, and they made a heck of an impact so far on our program, and they're having good senior years, and hats off to them because they put a lot of time and a lot of work into the sport. So.
Well, you're playing so well. You're ranked, my goodness, in 5th, I believe it is, this week in Division 5. Exciting. That's good news there. But at the same time, what do you see are the things that you're going to have to key in on and improve on as you go down the stretch here? Yeah,
I think still getting more focus on and more experience with our younger guys and getting in game situations. So, the other night against Marshall had some good, strong, quick guards and some guys that can really shoot, and just game situations where it's tight, taking care of the basketball, those types of things that you might not get a great look at in practice, just more in the game situation. So, that and continue to work offensively. We're not gelling quite there yet. So, and then just obviously defense is where our backbone is. We got to keep that up too. So, overall, I think the pedal's down, just mainly focused on defensive rebounding, and we got to shore up some things on offense.
Well, never dull when you get together with Markesan. And here you go, first of 2 meetings this season against the Hornets. And, boy, they've got some capable scorers. Who or what concerns you most?
Well, first of all, like you mentioned, it's just a good friendly rivalry. John, you don't find a better guy than Coach Copeman's over here. So he does a great job, and they're going to be ready to play. They're physical, they're strong, they're athletic. And like you mentioned, they got some guys that can shoot and can go off any night. So you got to be ready, got to be focused, and come to play up here, that's for sure.
All conference games are big, but right now you're in first place by your lonesome, and you want to stay that way, I'm sure. So that makes this one even extra important tonight, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think for us it's just one day, one game at a time. So last night was our focus in practice, and then tonight will be the same thing. Each day, take one day at a time, and focus on getting better. And what happens in the games happens, and it'll all fold out in the end. So. Just working on improving and taking another step.
Tyler, it's great to see you. I wish you and the boys a lot of good luck tonight, and thanks as always for your time.
Yeah, thanks, Mike. Good to see you.
All right, Tyler Fisher, head coach of Randolph, and we'll step aside. We're back right after this on Daily Dodge TV.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamp, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
When was the last time someone went the extra mile for you? Hi, I'm Chad Guzzi, owner of Air Care Heating and Air Conditioning in Beaver Dam. We are committed to keeping you happy and comfortable. Whether you need a new furnace installed or your air conditioner repaired, we pay attention to detail and stand behind the work we do. Offering emergency service around the clock, 7 days a week, we have been proudly serving the area since 1981. Let Air Care go the extra mile for you. 920-356-8860. See us today at aircareinc.com.
We continue our pregame programming here at Markesan High School. Mike Tronson standing by with John Copeman. He's the head coach of the Hornets. And, Coach, it's been a long time. It's great to see you. And big rivalry game tonight with the Randolph Rockets coming in here. We'll talk about that in just a second. But a little bit of a tough stretch here for your ball club. You had a nice start to the season, but now you've lost, I believe it's 4 out of the last 6. What's been the issue maybe over the last couple of weeks here?
The main thing is the ball just hasn't been going in the hole. Our shooting percentage has gone way down. So, if we're not an overly big team, so if we're not hitting the threes, then people can say backlog the middle, take away the drive, and then it's like, okay, shoot. And they just haven't been falling. So some guys some good shooters, I know they're good shooters, have been having a little bit of confidence problems. So it's just something we just have to work through.
Well, that's certainly it. You talk about shooters. You've got 4 players on the roster, I believe, that are averaging in double figures. So you're certainly capable of putting the ball into the cylinder. Do you just tell the kids at this point, you just stay the course, keep doing what you're doing?
Yeah, it sounds easy for me, but you get that in the head of a 17, 18-year-old kid is a little bit different. They start to press a little bit. But also you look at the level of competition, I think. Like we played Berlin. Partyville's a good team. Canberra Friesland's a good team. We won that game. Yeah. But we're playing some pretty good teams, and it doesn't help. This stretch doesn't help because then we got Randolph and then Iola Scandinavia, who's undefeated, coming up next. So it's something that we're just going to have to bust through, and eventually we'll get it worked out. But hopefully we can get it worked out soon, so we can get on a nice run going into tournaments.
Well, offensively, it's been a little bit of a struggle. On the other side of the ball, on the defensive side, are you happy with what you're seeing there?
Yeah, I think we are. We'll find out more tonight because Randolph's a little bit different animal than what we faced so far. I mean, we have problems with the really athletic guard like a Lindert or somebody like that, but every now and then we'll fall asleep on defense. But overall, the effort's good. We play hard. We're scrappy. We got some kids that aren't afraid to mix it up. And then for the first half of the year, we missed Dornfeld. Now you put 6-7 back in the middle. That's been helping out on the defensive end as far as blocks and rebounding.
Well, again, the Rockets need no introduction. They're in here tonight, first of 2 on the season. Now, you mentioned they're a little bit of a different animal. How so?
Well, they got everything. They're fundamentally sound. They don't turn the ball over. They got guys that can fill it up from the outside, and then they got horses on the inside. So, a different animal. That's pretty much explains it right there. And they play solid defense. They mix up the defenses between a zone and a man. Tyler does a great job. They don't fall asleep defensively. They make you earn everything. And the concern tonight is if we continue to struggle shooting the ball, and they're playing that defense, how are we going to be able to score? If we can make a couple shots early and extend that defense a little bit, then and build some confidence, and I think we could be okay.
Is this still one of those games you circle on the calendar?
Well, it's always one year. I mean, you always want to play the best competition, and right now in our conference, Randolph is the best competition. So it's just a good opportunity for us, and we'll come out and play hard. And if the ball goes in, we'll compete, and if not, we'll still compete. But we'll see what the scoreboard looks like. But if the ball goes in, I think competitive-wise, with the competitive nature of our kids, I think we could be there.
John, I'm looking forward to it. It's great to see you. Thanks for your time as always. Good luck to you and the boys tonight.
All right, thanks a lot, Mike.
All right, John Copeman, head coach of the Hornets, and we'll step aside. We're back right after this on Daily Dodge TV.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, and all-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1, featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
Your friends at Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly are proud sponsors of this game. Let's face it, everybody is so busy right now that you have time to do nothing for yourself. Be sure to stop by Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly to find everything your busy family needs. We're talking about a large selection of produce, a full meat department, a bakery, a deli, and so much more. Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam. Better selection, better prices, better service. It all means you better go.
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
Mariana Hernandez with the Star-Spangled Banner. Welcome back to Markesan High School, along with my videographer and engineer, Cale Zomer. Mike Tronson with you for this Trailways West boys basketball game between Randolph and Markesan. Let's give you the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Randolph Rockets, coached by Tyler Fisher, 10-2 overall, 6-0 and in first place in the conference. The guards are Carter Meredith, a 5'10" sophomore, Sam Grieger, 6'4" senior, and Jake Dykstra, a 6'2" sophomore. The forwards are Travis Alvin, 6'6" and a senior, along with Owen Gould, a 6-foot senior. Again, for Randolph, it's Carter Meredith, Sam Grieger, Jake Dykstra, Travis Alvin, and Owen Gould. Meanwhile, for Markesan, the Hornets coached by John Copeman, 7-5 overall, 3-3 in the conference. The guards are Austin Grams, a 6'2" senior, along with Aiden Schmick, 5'11" senior. Forwards include Micah Crocht, a 6'2" junior, Ethan Gerbitz, 6'1" and a senior. And rounding out the starting five for Markesan, Caleb Yankee, a 5'11" senior. Again, for the Hornets, Austin Grams, Aiden Schmick, Micah Crocht, Ethan Gerbitz, and Caleb Yankee. Markesan in the home white jerseys and shorts tonight with the navy blue numbers and blue and yellow trim. Meanwhile, the Rockets of Randolph in their blue jerseys and shorts with white trim and blue numbers and lettering. And in the first half of play tonight, Randolph will go left to right across your screen, and that means Markesan goes right to left. Hey, if you'd like to send us an email during the broadcast tonight, we'd love to hear from you. sports@dailydodge.com is where you'll find us, sports@dailydodge.com. Send me your name and where you're from, who you're cheering for. We'd love to hear from you. We like to make our broadcasts interactive and fun, and we'll gladly give you a shout-out during the broadcast tonight. It is going to be Ethan Gerbitz to jump it at center for Markesan. And Travis Alvin will do the honors for Randolph. Here we go, ball's up in the air, and the tap actually goes out of bounds into the scorer's table. And we're going to have to do it again, it would appear. Made you look. All right, let's try this. Take two. There's the whistle. Ball's in the air. Tap controlled by Randolph. Let's play basketball. And here we go in this Trailways West matchup. This is Sam Grieger with a pass backdoor, and Alvin had it knocked out of his hands and out of bounds. Nice defense there by Caleb Yankee to deny a shot attempt. Now Randolph's going to keep possession. We're 11 seconds in, and the Rockets will inbound on the baseline to our right, and right on the doorstep is Alvin for 2. So Travis Alvin gets things rolling tonight. 2-0 Rockets lead as Alvin scores off the inbounds. But again, we're in the opening 25 seconds or so of this ball game. Here's Austin Grams to the free throw line, ran into some traffic, kicks it out left side for Gerbitz, and Ethan Gerbitz took off inside the arc, and he traveled as he did so. So that turnover will give it to Randolph. 30 seconds gone by here in the opening stanza, and right now the Rockets with the early 2-0 lead, and they've got the rock. And this is a pass out to the left side. Three-pointer is on the way. It is high off the back rim, no good. And leaping to get the miss is Austin Grams. Grams up the right wing side, into the front court, stops near the top of the silo, sends it out to Micah Crocht. Crocht driving towards the charity stripe, kicks it down to the baseline. Here's a jumper on the way. It is off the back rim, no good for Yankee. Offensive board. Reload here for the Hornets. Three-pointers on the way, left side. It's a little bit short for Aiden Schmick. And the rebound picked off by Carter Meredith. And Meredith will trot it across the midcourt stripe for Randolph, leading 2-0. A minute and 12 seconds gone by here in the opening half of play. This is Owen Gould. Pass to the right corner. With it down there is Dykstra. He tried to go baseline but ran into Micah Crocht. Now they get it up to Alvin, Travis Alvin, into the lane. Being hassled, puts a shot up over the defense. It's off the back rim, no good. Crocht has the rebound. And here he comes for the Hornets, trying to get on the board. 16:24 to go first half. 2-0 Randolph with the lead. Crocht inside the charity stripe, kicks it out. Yankee, they go around the horn. Left side, Grams in the corner. Grams being flustered a little bit, sends it up high on the right. Here's a drive and a one-handed shot high off the glass and in for Aiden Schmick. Aiden Schmick averaging just over 10 points a game. He gets the Hornets on the board, and we are tied at 2 apiece. A little more than 2 minutes gone by here in the opening half of play. Man-to-man defense here for the Hornets. Here is a pass to the baseline, bobbled, but then a shot is up. Might have been partially blocked from behind by Grams as Alvin was going in for what appeared to be a layup. Back the other way, Grams fires one up and he scores. 4-2 in favor of the Hornets. We're 2.5 minutes into the contest. Well, Graham's nice defense on one end led to his bucket at the other end. Hornets had the lead. Pass into Alvin. Head and shoulder fake, and he's fouled on his way up. Well, no secret off the bat here. Randolph making a concerted effort to get the ball into the post to Travis Alvin. And why not? The guy's 6'6". He's going to be able to do some damage down there, you would think. The foul, by the way, was on Ethan Gerbitz. His first and the team's first. First free throw is on the way, and it is good for Travis Alvin, who now has 3 points in the game. Alvin, 17.5 per contest this season, shooting about 54% from the free throw line. Second one's on the way. No good. Crocht leaps to get the defensive rebound. He'll toss it ahead. This is Grams. Grams double teamed inside the free throw line. Bounce pass out. Crocht, he'll try a three. Yes! Micah Crocht from downtown Markesan. 7-3 in favor of the Hornets. Good start here. If you're John Copeman, you're liking this. Free throw line jumper. It's off the back rim, no good. Crocht the rebound off the miss by Grieger. And Crocht brings it ahead. Little hesitation move. Now bounce pass to the baseline. Yankee has it there. He backs out and sends it up top for Schmick. Aiden Schmick. Pass. Yankee takes it. Yankee on the right side. Sends it back out to Schmick. Randolph in man-to-man D here. Pass to the left corner. Taken there by Grams. Grams drives inside the bubble. Fires one up. It's off the back rim. No good, but an offense rebound. And then blocked out of bounds. It was Gerbitz trying to go up with it. He got rejected, but the ball went out of bounds, and Markesan's going to keep possession. They'll inbound on the baseline to our left. Little flip pass into Crocht. He hands it right back to Grams. Grams, nice pass to the weak side, and blocked from behind was Gerbitz, and boy, did Grieger come in strong from behind to knock that one out of bounds. Randolph, they pride themselves on defense. They always have. And that was a monster rejection. A couple of them here in the last few sequences for the Rockets. As we are, bad pass intercepted. Here come the Rockets, down by 4. And muscling his way in, fouled on the floor was Grieger. That'll stop the clock. 14:04 to go in the opening half. And Gerbitz just picked up his second team foul. And now we've got a substitution for Markesan. Cade Dornfeld, 6'7" junior, comes in, and I thought that would probably happen as Ethan Gerbitz now, with those 2 fouls, has to head to the bench. Rockets have possession. Well, they had possession. As Schmick strips it away, throws it ahead to Yankee. Yankee in the right corner, back up to Schmick. Schmick over to Grams, and Grams with a bounce pass. Oh, he tried to thread the needle. Travis Alvin picked it off at the last second. So there's a bounce pass. Head and shoulder fake shot is up. No, and a traveling violation called on Travis Alvin. Again, they're every time down the floor just about, they're trying to work it to Alvin there in that left block. They got it to him, but he traveled as he made the move. And it's Markesan basketball. We are now 4.5 minutes into the game. Still 7-3. Croc's free throw line jumper short. And Alvin with the rebound there. Rockets have been just the one field goal. We've been stuck on 7-3 here for a little bit. Here is Dykstra giving it to Alvin, top of the silo. Directing traffic there, sends it over to the left side. Grieger, a long 3, off the rim, no, and Croc has the rebound. Throws it ahead to Grams, left baseline, trying to make a drive, and he ran into a defender. Now sends it out to Yankee. Yankee, right back to Grams. Grams, right side, going down low, kicks it to the corner. Three-pointer on the way, Schmick, yes! Aiden Schmick with a trifecta. Timeout Randolph. With 12:41 to go in the opening stanza, it's 10-3, Markesan on top. And this timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Back in 1 minute on Daily Dodge TV.
My dentist cares about me.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster. At Columbus Family Dental, we care about you and your entire family. We're here to provide comprehensive, convenient care for you and your loved ones in a comfortable, laid-back environment. Whether you need braces for the kids or cosmetic work for yourself, we're here waiting for you. Call us today at 623-5559 to set up your no-pressure, free consultation to see if we're the right fit for you.
Dreaming about improving your current home or maybe buying a new home? Horicon Bank is here to help you fulfill your dreams, whether you need help setting up a savings plan for renovating your home or if you're ready to buy. Horicon Bank is here to help with convenient savings options, great rates on home mortgages, and local lenders. Horicon Bank makes home financing easy. Get started at horiconbank.com or meet with a Horicon Bank mortgage lender. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS ID 434805.
Off the timeout, it's Randolph basketball. 12:34 and counting left in the opening half. It's 10-3. Markesan leading by 7 on their home floor. Travis Alvin just inside the arc, cross-court feed left side. Here's a little drive through traffic. Shot is up, no, but we've got a whistle and a foul. By the way, after that last timeout, we had some subs come in on both sides. Wyatt Wattoon, a 5'8 senior, and Chase Osterhaus, 6' junior, checked in for Markesan. Dietrich Meyer, a 6'2 junior, and Trayton Lininger, 6' senior, both came on for Randolph. Alvin in the right block. Alvin being double teamed, fighting through it, sends it out left side. Here's a little hesitation move on the baseline, sent back out. 3 balls up and on the way. It is short. And the rebound for Cade Dornfeld. I believe that was Grieger that launched that one from the left side. Kind of hard to read the Randolph numbers. It's dark blue on dark blue with a pencil-thin white outline. And we've got a whistle and a foul as Dornfeld is fouled on his shot attempt. That'll stop the clock with 11:54 to go in the first half. And the foul was called on Carter Meredith, his first and the team's first. So Dornfeld with an all-expenses-paid trip to the free throw line. And the first of 2 is no good for Dornfeld. Cade has been averaging double figures, 13 points a game, but struggled a little bit from the free throw line this season where he's just under 50%. That one is short, missed them both. Still a 10-3 lead for Markesan. Hornets on top. Rockets have it, though, and here is Grieger. But that was partially blocked, and the loose ball grabbed by Osterhaus. Well, you know, here's Osterhaus being hassled, and the ball knocked loose, and a scramble ensues. We've got a foul going to be called on Randolph's Sam Grieger. So Grieger picks up his first, team's second. Crocht will inbound for the Hornets. Markesan coach John Copeman saying prior to the game, told me that he's been happy with the defensive effort this season. You've got to be very happy with what he's seeing here. As a shot up, no good for Wyatt Wattoon. And back the other way comes Grieger off the miss. Grieger through traffic, and he banks it in. Badly needed bucket for the Rockets, 10-5, as the Hornets are doubling up Randolph with 11 minutes and change left to go first half. And there's a pass off the hands of Dornfeld, not out of bounds. It'll go back to the Rockets. But yeah, John Copeman got to be fairly happy with what he's seeing early in this one. I mean, just the 2 field goals allowed thus far. The team has been fairly active defensively. But a long way to go in this one. As the Rockets trying to cut into the deficit some more. Pass down low, head and shoulder fake. Shot is up over the rim, too strong for Alvin. And grabbing the rebound was Hayden Quaid. He had come on here just a little while ago. And Trayton Lininger is called for a foul on that sequence. His first. Team fouls are now even up at 3 apiece. As we have 10:45 and counting left to play in the opening half. Shot is up for Grams. Off the rim, no good. And the rebound was swatted out towards the free throw line where it's picked off by Carter Meredith. Meredith through the center circle, sends it over to Grieger on the high left side. Grieger taken off, down low, layup, finishes with a finger roll. Sam Grieger, he's got 4. 10-7, so we're down to a 1-possession game. The Markesan lead now is at 3. Just over 10 minutes left until intermission. Here's Osterhaus, high on the right. Osterhaus to the free throw line, flips it out now to Wattoon. He'll try a long shot. 3 ball is good, Wyatt Wattoon. So Wattoon hits from beyond the arc, 13-7. Just like that, the Hornets back in front by 6 with 9:47 now left to go in the first half. Meredith, top of the bubble. He's guarded by Wattoon. Kicks it out. Grieger trying to go off a screen. Now he's going to fire a 3 ball. Yes! Sam Grieger from downtown, 13-10. And the Markesan lead now down to 3 once more. We're at 9:24 and counting left until halftime. And an entertaining game thus far. Usually is when these two schools get together. There for years and years, I lived here in Markesan and also in Randolph during basketball season, calling games for these two teams. It's been just a lot of fun over the years. 3-pointer off the top of the rim. It's no good for Osterhaus, and the Rockets will bring it the other way. So this is Dietrich Meyer giving it to Alvin. He's going to go down low on the left side, and he goes right in for a layup. Alvin scores. Timeout Markesan, a 30-second timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Again, our game tonight brought to you by our presenting video sponsor, Columbus Family Dental. Tonight's game also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Metal Craft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Horicon Bank, and Great Harvest Bread Company. Come in and enjoy free house coffee with any purchase till 10 a.m. each day at Great Harvest during the month of January. Warm up your insides with a breakfast sandwich and free coffee, and warm up your outlook by enjoying some amazing goodies and breads. We want to thank Great Harvest Bread Company for being one of our fine sponsors on tonight's broadcast. along with my videographer and engineer, Cale Zomer. My name is Mike Tronson. Glad you're with us tonight on Daily Dodge TV. Again, send me an email during the game tonight. We want to hear from you. sports@dailydodge.com. Send an email to sports@dailydodge.com. I'll take your name, where you're from, who you're cheering for. We'll give you a shout-out, as we do like to make our broadcasts interactive and fun. 8:33 to go, first half, as we're back to action. Markesan with the ball in a 1-point lead, 13-12. Pass off the hands of Dornfeld, and Grieger has it. Randolph with a chance to retake the lead on this possession. Alvin, left baseline, guarded by Dornfeld. Sends it up top. They whip it to the right corner. Grieger fakes a three, sidesteps the defender, now backs up a little bit. Here's Grieger, taken off. Kicks it out, left of the circle. They go back up top, swung to the right side for Meyer, now to Alvin, and then go back to Grieger. Grieger off a screen set by Alvin. Bumped into by Dornfeld, but maintains the dribble. He's directing traffic from the left wing side. Grieger flips it right corner. There's Meyer. Meyer down there. Bounce pass into the block. Kicked up by Alvin to Grieger. Three, and he's fouled. And the shot is no good, but he got fouled on the three-point attempt as Chase Osterhaus came flying in trying to block the three-point shot. Instead, he got bodied. So Osterhaus with his first personal, fourth team foul. And Grieger is going to shoot not one, not two, but three free throws. Woo! And that was very close to being a 4-point play because that one almost went in. First free throw is good. Grieger has just tied the game at 13 apiece. Now he can give Randolph the lead. And he does, as the second of three is good, I should say. Schmick, Crocht, both returning now for Markesan. Yankee also coming back onto the floor. So one more free throw coming up for Grieger. He's made the first two. Randolph has a 1-point lead. Third and final free throw. That one is no good. Offensive board. Alvin keeps it alive, and it's a reload for the Rockets. And Grieger back to Alvin. Another head and shoulder fake. Puts it up, and he scores. Travis Alvin giving the Rockets a 16-13 lead. 7:22 and counting left in the first half. And here is a pass to the right side. Yankee has it along the sideline. Out to Crocht. They go back left side. Looks like Randolph's kind of switched it up onto almost to a 2-1-2 zone here, looks like. And now a whistle and a turnover. And that's one thing, Markesan's head coach John Copeman said that teams are starting to go a little more zone on Markesan. Pack the middle defensively. It's caused them some problems. But Randolph with a chance to pad the lead here. Mason Westra's out there right now for the Rockets, and he just had the ball knocked loose, but it was saved by Dietrich Meyer. Westra, a 5'10 junior that had checked in, and he sends it to the near wing side for Dietrich Meyer. Meyer giving it to Alvin near the top of the bubble. Off now to Caden McNichol. He had also checked in a little while ago, 6'1 junior. So we keep everybody straight. 6:20 and counting left in the opening half. Randolph being patient here. Spin move Alvin, kicks it to the corner. Three-pointer, no good. It was short. And an offensive rebound. It's kept alive by the Rockets. That was actually Westra that got his own miss. So the Randolph Rockets get a reload. Pass to a cutting Alvin, and he got bumped on his way to the rack. 5:58 left in the half. And that foul on Micah Crocht. That is his first and the team's fifth. And the lob pass in. And Alvin got stripped by Schmick. Schmick just came in and swatted it away. So the Hornets have it. They're down by threes. One possession game. And here is Grams. Grams on the right side to the free throw line. trying to fight through a double team. Little pump fake, now sends it on a lob to Croct. Croct, right baseline drive. Back up top now for Schmick. He goes cross court, pass to Grams, and fires it cross court again, but that one, he overshot Micah Croct. That one goes out of bounds and back to the Rockets. Now, before the game tonight, I got a chance to visit with my good friend, Mr. Tom Winkers, the pep band director here at Markesan High School. We say it every time we come here, but Markesan has one of the finest pep bands you will hear anywhere in the state of Wisconsin. And that's a credit to those kids, and a big, big credit to Tom Winkers, who I've known for a long time. He's a great friend. He's a heck of a musician. You got to hear that guy play trumpet. Woo! Well, that's not the only instrument he plays, but there's a shot up, no good. Offensive board kept alive. And here is Grieger. Did he get bumped? No, he traveled. Traveling violation. By the way, the Markesan Pep Band is going to be playing at a Wisconsin Herd basketball game in a couple of weeks. On Wednesday night, January 26th, the Wisconsin Herd play up in Oshkosh at the Menominee Nation Arena. I believe they're playing the Cleveland team. And during the pregame and halftime, the Markesan Pep Band will be performing. So if you get a chance, go up to catch the Wisconsin Herd. That's the Milwaukee Bucks NBA D-League affiliate. And they play at that beautiful Menominee Nation Arena in Oshkosh. We had a foul, by the way, on Randolph. It was called on Alvin, his first, team's fourth. Still 16-13. Here's a three on the way. Bullseye! Aiden Schmick, his second triple. And we are knotted at 16 apiece with 4:28 left in the first half. I figured this one had a chance to be a pretty entertaining game so far as advertised. And this is a three from the top of the key. It's off the back rim, no good for Caden McNichol. But another offensive rebound for Randolph, and a reverse layup is good. Sam Grieger. He's got 11 points now. 18-16 as the Rockets lead by a deuce. 3:54 to go until halftime. And a reverse layup is good for Grams. Boy, nothing bashful about that move. He just took it strong to the rack and reversed and ties the game at 18. Boy, nice aggressive move to the basket by Austin Grams, who averages about 12.5 a game. We are all back to even here with 3.5 to play until they blow the horn. Pass into the lane. There's Alvin using that head and shoulder. He missed it, though. And the defensive rebound pulled down by Grams. Throws it ahead to Croct. Croct, right baseline drive. Missed the layup, but he got fouled. Let's see who they're going to get here. Dykstra, maybe? Let's check it out. Yeah, it is Dykstra. So Croct will head to the free throw line to shoot a pair. First free throw is good. Micah Croct averaging about 11 points a game this year. He's a little better than 52% from the free throw line. And the second free throw is good to give Markesan, I should say, a 20-18 lead. Micah Croct, he was one of the many fine football players we saw this fall on Daily Dodge TV. We broadcast some games up here in Markesan. A lot of familiar names from the football team also play basketball. That's usually the way it is at small schools. There's a shot over the rim, no good by Dykstra, and the rebound pulled down by Aiden Schmick. Grams down low, through traffic, reverse, he traveled though. Oh my good, I thought that looked a little too good to be true, and it was because he traveled. I mean, he went through a double team with ease, and yeah, they got him for a walk. All right, so Randolph finds themselves down by 2, 20-18, but they've got the rock. We're down to 2.5 minutes left in the first half. McNichol faked a shot, sends it to Dykstra right corner, back up top now. Grieger with a quick pass right back to the corner, and they called Dykstra for a travel. It is going to be Markesan basketball with 2:21 left to play in this very entertaining first half. This is Grams, high on the right, being hassled there by Dykstra. Kicks it out. Long three. It is off the mark. No good for Aiden Schmick. Here comes Grieger back the other way. Grieger taking it baseline. Count the bucket. And one. Sam Grieger got a rebound at one end. Turned on the afterburners. Took it all the way down for a layup. And now he's got a chance for an old-fashioned three-point play. We're tied at 20 for the moment. And Sam's at the line to shoot one. Foul was on Schmick. That's his first and the team's sixth. And I'm not sure what there was a bit of a delay here, but now we're ready to go. Free throws up, and it is good for Grieger. 21-20. It's a 1-point Randolph lead. We have 1:59 left to play in the first half. Looking down at the court there, and I love the honeycomb. I love the honeycomb on the floor here in Markesan. Of course, this is the Hornets' nest, but I love that honeycomb design. You can see it in your on your screen there, I'm sure, folks. Love that design. Three-pointer, left corner. Too strong for Schmick. Crocked the offensive board. Put back high off the glass, won't go. And that defensive rebound is grabbed by Trayton Lininger. Minute 35 remaining until halftime. 1-point Randolph lead. They've got the basketball. Lininger down in the corner. Sends it up to Grieger. Sam Grieger. Flips it back to the corner. Here is a drive by Alvin. Now it goes up and under, and he scores. Travis Alvin giving the Rockets a 23-20 lead with 66 seconds to go in the half. Crocked is double teamed to the baseline, sends it up. Grabbed by Yankee. Return feed Crocked left of the circle, right in front of the Randolph bench. Now up to Austin Grams, leaves it off for Yankee. Yankee back to Crocked, fakes a three on the left wing. He's double teamed, lost the handle on it, picks it back up. Goes baseline, still in trouble. Now it sends it up top. They go right side. Grams and a long three. A line drive three is no good. And the rebound for Lininger and the Rockets. Actually, it was Dykstra, I beg your pardon. 23-20 Randolph. 35 seconds left. There's a drive, and Grieger scores. Grieger, the old Linda Ronstadt move. Blew by you, and it's 25-20. Randolph with a 5-point advantage, 20 seconds and counting left in the half. This is Austin Grams. Sends it up top between the rings for Schmick. Schmick to Yankee. They work it into the right block for Dornfeld. He is fouled on his shot attempt. That'll stop the clock with 9 seconds remaining until halftime. And so the foul goes on Lininger. Dornfeld steps to the charity stripe for the Hornets, trying to cut into the deficit. First of two is good. Dornfeld with his first point of the evening, 25-21. Randolph leading by 4. One more on the way. Good. 25-22. One possession game. Randolph leads by 3. 9 seconds left in the half. Grieger, 5 seconds. 3, 2, 3 at the buzzer. In and out. It's no good. Crocked the rebound, and that's the end of the first half. 18 minutes in the books here in Markesan. We've got a good one for you. And at the break, our score is Randolph 25 and Markesan 22. Stay with us. We'll have our halftime report coming up right after this 3-minute break. We'll take a 3-minute break, and we're back next on Daily Dodge TV.
What if when you turned on your lights, you got some free electricity? Or if when you drove your car, you earned some points toward your oil change? What if your checking account could be used to pay you something? Well, it can. With Landmark Credit Union's free checking accounts, you can choose to get paid interest on your balance or earn rewards points on your purchases. And there are no hidden fees. Open your choice of free checking accounts online today at landmarkcu.com. Landmark Credit Union. Interest paid in the form of dividends insured by NCUA.
When you begin a career in manufacturing, there's plenty of chances to move up the ladder. Just ask Jared from EK Machine in Fall River.
There's lots of opportunity to advance in your career, different departments. They definitely promote from within, in-house, so it gives people to kind of work their way up through the ranks from just maybe a general laborer to a lead position or even a supervisor role.
Explore the many career opportunities in manufacturing by stopping in at Moraine Park Technical College or visiting DodgeRegionMBA.org.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all area athletes. While at home watching or listening to your favorite sports team, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas in stock and ready for prompt delivery. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
Looking for a change? A new career that checks all of the boxes? Excellent benefits? A great team culture? And plenty of room to grow? Metalcraft of Mayville is looking for candidates like you to fill openings in Mayville, West Bend, and Beaver Dam. Metalcraft truly believes employees make the difference, offering paid training, top wages, and a regularly sanitized, safe workplace. Apply today at mtlcraft.com.
Metalcraft of Mayville.
That's the sound of money. Great money is what you'll earn for a job well done at Pine Hills Trucking. Bob, the owner of Pine Hills Trucking, wants to know what you would like to get paid. Women, men, military veterans, young adults, and more. You're all missing out on a rewarding and well-compensated career if you don't give Bob a call today and have a conversation with him. Tell him what you are looking for in your career, and he'll tell you everything you need to know to get started. That's Bob at Pine Hills Trucking, 920-887-8337.
It's the Start Something New sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, kicking off the new year with a bang. 0% financing for 72 months, plus $3,000 off 22 Ram 1500 Bighorn Quad Cab Night Editions. Take $5,000 off Jeep Grand Cherokee Limiteds and brand new 2022 Jeep Compass Latitude 4x4s from $29,995. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
Back inside the Hornets' nest, Mike Tronson with you on Daily Dodge TV. Cale Zomer is here. He's my videographer and engineer. We have reached halftime of this Trailways West showdown. It has been a dandy to this point. At the break, it's Randolph 25, Markesan 22. Once again, our game tonight brought to you by our presenting video sponsor, Columbus Family Dental. Tonight's game also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Horicon Bank, and Great Harvest Bread Company. Well, got a big meeting or maybe a work lunch? Well, have it catered by Great Harvest. They offer many options for your gathering or event, including complete lunch boxes, sandwiches and goodie trays, and more. Call Great Harvest at 920-219-9160, or you can email them at gotbread87@greatharvest.com. Let Great Harvest do the work for you so you can just enjoy your event. One possession game at the break. Randolph up by 3, 25-22. Let's run down the scoring from the first half. And for Randolph, all they're scoring by 2 players. Can you name them? I bet you can. Sam Grieger led the way for the Rockets. He had 16 points, including 1 from downtown. And Travis Alvin, the other player doing a lot of damage, with 9 in the first half. Other than that, nobody else for Randolph scored. But you know what? 2 players, when they're that good and they're scoring that much, well, that can that can still be okay. And Randolph's got the 3-point lead despite the fact that only 2 players have scored. Meanwhile, on the Markesan side, they were paced by Aiden Schmick with 8 points. He had 2 3-point baskets and 8 points to lead the Hornets in scoring. Micah Crocht with a 3-point shot and a couple of free throws. He finished the half with 5. Austin Grams for 4 in that first half for the Hornets. Wyatt Wittoon off the bench had a 3-pointer, so he finished the half with 3. And Cade Dornfeld a couple of free throws, so he rounded out the scoring with 2. Earlier tonight in the JV game, it was Markesan with a 39-29 win over Randolph. But here in the varsity contest, halftime and at the break, it's Randolph 25, Markesan 22. Let's take another 2-minute break. We're back in 2 minutes on Daily Dodge TV.
American drivers overpay an average of $368 per year on their auto insurance. Why? Because, well, insurance is hard. It's complicated. It's time-consuming to get quotes from multiple companies, so we overpay. Or we call Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Make one call and receive a quote from a great company like Auto Owners Insurance. The team at Richards Insurance will literally do all the work for you. So if you could be saving money each month with an Auto Owners Insurance policy, you'll know about it. How much will you save with Richards Insurance? To find out, call Richards Insurance or stop in at 123 North Spring Street, downtown Beaver Dam. With offices in Columbus, Watertown, West Bend, and Oshkosh. With over 50 employees and hundreds of years insurance experience across 5 offices, you'll get full-service counseling with no obligation. Your auto owner's insurance carrier is Richards Insurance in Beaver Dam. Call 887-1615.
We'll be there with you.
Richards Insurance of Beaver Dam.
Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental. If you've been unhappy with your smile, it's time that you come and see us. Our team of doctors are waiting to help you get your smile back. We'll take the time to talk with you and treat you like a member of our family, not just another number. Whether it's a whole mouth makeover or simply a little tweak, we'll find the right solution that fits you. For your free, no-pressure consultation, call us today at 623-5559.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamp, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Back inside the gymnasium, Mike Tronson with you as we continue here from Markesan High School. Second half will be getting underway shortly with Randolph leading Markesan in this Trailways West boys basketball game. It's the Rockets 25 and the Hornets 22. I mentioned a little bit earlier that we were here to broadcast a couple of Markesan home football games this past fall. But I'll tell you, we also got to broadcast one of the most memorable football games I have ever seen in my 25 years of announcing high school sports in this area. And that game involved Randolph. Back on September 10th, Randolph was down 18-0 at Fall River Rio with 8:47 left in the game. They promptly scored 22 unanswered points in the final 8:47 of the game to come back for a 22-18 victory. The winning score came with 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter on an 11-yard touchdown pass. And who caught the pass? Sam Grieger in the back of the end zone, hauled in the touchdown pass. They did get a safety after that, but that was a moot point. An incredible comeback. I mean, one of the most memorable football games I've seen maybe ever in my 25 years. They did nothing. Randolph did nothing offensively for 3.5 quarters, and in the final 8:47 of the game, they come all the way back from 18-0 down and beat Fall River Rio. It was very impressive. Oh, that was an incredible comeback by the Rockets that night. Something that I won't soon forget. Hey, we got our first email of the game. Oh, guess who it's from? Kale Zomer, my videographer. He says, hashtag Tronson Halftime Trombone Show. Yeah, I know. I got to do that. Again, if you'd like to send me an email like Kale did, sports@dailydodge.com. Sports@dailydodge.com. I'll give you a shout out. Send me your name and where you're from and who you're cheering for. Markesan ball to start the second half, moving left to right as you see it. Fall away jumper. It's off the rim, no good for Grams, and the rebound is grabbed by the aforementioned Sam Grieger. All right, here we go. Second half now in full swing. One possession game, 25-22. Rockets have a 3-point lead. And here's a shot by Meredith. In and out, no good. Offensive board, it's kept alive. Well, no, beg your pardon, it was taken by Markesan. Looked like Randolph's going to have it momentarily, but taken back the other way by Schmick. So it's Markesan ball. Yankee has it right elbow. He's guarded by Grieger. Now runs into Alvin near the top of the key. Lost possession, got it back, and then goes into the lane and scores. Caleb Yankee making it 25-24. So we're down to a 1-point game now. Randolph still in front, but the lead is at 1. Opening minute and 10 seconds of this second half. Mike Tronson with you inside the gym here at Markesan. Thanks for tuning in on Daily Dodge TV. Glad to be out for this great Trailways West matchup tonight. Dykstra with a shot. That one goes off the top of the backboard. And it will go back to the Hornets. I mean, this game has been very entertaining from the get-go. And there's a pass off the hands of Graham, stolen. 2-on-1 the other way. And Dykstra, it was a blocked out of bounds, it was. As Graham's hustled back to try and recover after losing the basketball. But Randolph will keep possession. They'll have to inbound, and they get it in. There's Grieger fighting for a shot. Got it up, missed it. Over the rim. They fight for the rebound, and picked off by Schmick. Throws it ahead, and a layup is going to go for Ethan Gerbitz. Ethan Gerbitz bobbled it momentarily, but he gives Markesan the lead again. 26-25 Hornets. Schmick with the pass. Nice assist, and Gerbitz the bucket. And there's a ball knocked out of bounds by Croct. Randolph is going to keep possession. We actually had a foul called. Aiden Schmick, the guilty party, the 5'11 senior. And the inbounds pass taken by Dykstra, fires it up top of the key to Grieger, and now he feeds Alvin. Alvin spins into the lane, puts it up, and he scores. Travis Alvin into double figures now. He's got 11 points. 27-26 as the teeter-totter goes back in favor of the Rockets by 1. Here's a monster block by Grieger as Grams was driving. Grieger says, "Get out of here." Swats that one into the Markesan student section. Hornets are going to keep possession. Lob pass in right to Grams. Grams working the right elbow. Trying to go off a screen, and there is contact. Dykstra, I believe. Yep, he just picked up his second. Team fouls are now even at 1 here in the second half. We're about 2 minutes and 42 seconds into the second half. Grams, right baseline. Now into the lane. Nice pass to a cutting Yankee, but there was a travel called on the Hornets, and that'll give it back to the Rockets, who lead it by 1, 27-26. Chance to pad the lead a little bit here on this possession. And a pass sent up to the top of the key. Grieger's up there, guarded by Croct. Grieger stripped as he tried to go through a double team. Now they fight for it. Scrum ensues. And what do we have? We have a foul on Markesan, and it's on Austin Grams. His first of the evening and second team foul of the half on Markesan. Alvin takes the inbounds feed up to Dykstra, back to the corner. Grieger for three. Look out, it's off the rim, no. And the rebound's going to be grabbed by Grams. He feeds Yankee as he was double teamed, and now a return feed to Austin Grams. Grams throws it ahead. Cross-court feed right to Schmick, who missed a shot high up the glass, fighting for the rebound, and it was saved by Gerbitz to Schmick, and then a timeout by Markesan. 30-second timeout brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. Hey, we got an email here. It says, this is from Pete and Mandy Bowalda from Randolph. They say, go Rockets. Pete and Mandy, thank you very much for the email. Glad to hear from you tonight. Thanks for tuning in on Daily Dodge TV. Cheering on the Rockets this evening. Again, you can send me an email. sports@dailydodge.com is where you'll find me. sports@dailydodge.com. Would love to hear from you before the end of the game tonight. Well, you think of just the great basketball history of these two schools. You know, Randolph, of course, winning those 10 state titles beginning in 1996. Markesan's got a couple of state titles up on the wall on the far side of the gym. A couple of boys basketball championships from 1994 and 96. A lot of great basketball at these two schools over the years, that is for sure. And I've been around for the last 25 of them. Here's Croct. Jumpers up and in for Micah Croct. 28-27 as the seesaw now in favor of Markesan. 13:45 to go in the ball game. Yeah, I came here in the summer of 1997 when I moved to Beaver Dam. Alvin up and under. What a move, and he scores. Oh, that's nasty. And it's 29-28 Randolph. I started broadcasting high school basketball in 1997. Nice move by Yankee. Caleb Yankee takes it down Wisconsin Avenue and puts it up and in, 30-29. I don't remember the date, but I still remember there's a steal by Croct, but he was tiptoeing the sideline and could not cleanly possess it, and Randolph got it right back. That's a break for the Rockets. Dykstra, cross-court feed to the near side for Grieger. Grieger's guarded by Grams. Grieger into the lane, flips it back out. Pass had to be dug out there by Meredith. Grieger, top of the key, sends it out right side. They go to the corner again. And now back to Grieger. He goes right side. Actually, that's Dietrich Meyer. And he fired a shot. It's off the rim. No, but Grieger, the offensive board. Spin move, Grieger. Puts it up. Missed it. And Grams has the rebound. Everything but the finish there for the Rockets. Croc trying to go back door, but ball was knocked out of bounds by Owen Gould. And now subs coming in for Markesan. Osterhaus and Dornfeld both coming on. Dietrich Meyer checking in for Randolph, and so is Trayton Lininger. But yeah, my first basketball game that I ever announced for WBEV and WXRO was November of 1997. It was a girls' basketball game, Columbus at Wisconsin Heights, with my good friend and mentor, Tim Haldeman. And 25 years later, they have not kicked me out of town. I'm pretty lucky. Traveling violation. It has been so much fun, and wouldn't trade any of it for anything over these last 25 years almost. Thanks for letting me wax nostalgic there a little bit. 12 minutes to go in the game. 30-29, Markesan by 1. Croc, pass intended for Dornfeld, and it's out of bounds. Good defense by the Rockets, who will get it back. And they've got a chance to take the lead again on this possession. And this is Meredith firing it to the right side. They go to the corner, work it right into the block, kicked back out. Meyer, they work it down low, and underneath the basket Alvin got stripped, but he got it back, missed the shot, got another rebound, another putback. That won't go, and he's, oh my goodness, Croc and Alvin hitting the deck really hard, and, well, good to see them both bounce up. Whoa, getting a little physical. Dornfeld's going to pick up a foul. Travis Alvin is going to shoot. Yeah, don't mess with the big boys there. They were fighting tooth and nail for that basketball. Just got to wipe up the floor a little bit after that scrum. 11 minutes and 30 seconds remaining in the ball game. 1 point advantage for the moment. Markesan, but Alvin of Randolph shooting, and the first free throw is no good. Missed it off the back iron. He'll try one more. Second attempt for Alvin. Yes. And we are tied at 30 apiece. Again, Alvin and Grieger are the only two Rockets that have scored tonight. Here's a drive, Yankee, little fadeaway, missed it. Alvin clears the glass. Grieger, hesitation move, kicks it back to Alvin. Alvin spins inside the free throw line, out to Meredith. He'll try a three, missed it short. Defensive rebound, Schmick. Schmick at the other end. Fakes a three, underhands it to the corner for Croc. Croc down there in the left corner. Sends it back up near the timeline. Osterhaus to Croc. Little pass down low. Dornfeld, they call it a jump ball? Yeah, they did. They called a held ball. And the arrow is pointing the other way, so it's Randolph basketball. 10:48 remaining in the ball game. We are knotted at 30 apiece here in Markesan. First of two meetings this season between these two conference rivals. They'll play again in Randolph on Thursday, February 24th. So if you're liking this one, be sure to plan on attending the rematch in Randolph on the 24th of February. Baseline shot, no good, but a foul, and Sam Grieger will head to the charity stripe. Fourth foul of the half. This is the second personal on Chase Osterhaus. And Grieger is going to shoot a pair. First one is good. 17 points in the game for Grieger. And one more free throw for Sam Grieger. Second one is good. Well, Sam Grieger and Travis Alvin doing all the damage tonight for the Rockets. I mean, they're returning all conference players, returning starters from last year, and seniors. They're certainly playing like it. All season long they have been. And right now, they're in a dogfight with Markesan, and we're tied again. Cade Dornfeld just hit that baseline shot to make it a tie game once again. 32 apiece with just under 10 minutes left in the ball game. Don't go anywhere, folks. This one is going to go right down to the wire, it would appear. Don't leave your device, your computer or laptop, your phone, whatever you're watching this thing on. Maybe your smart TV. Foul on Markesan. And Yankee just picked up the foul, his first and the team's fifth. Yeah, you can watch these games on your smart TV. You just, I believe you just download the Boxcast app and search Daily Dodge. You can watch it right on your smart TV in your living room. Alvin, hook shot, up and in. Travis Alvin, 7 points in the half, 16 for the game. 34-32, Rockets back in front by a deuce. 9:20 and counting left in the ball game. Grams muscles in and scores. Austin Grams just took it strong to the rack, and it goes. We're tied at 34. Now, I don't have the stat in front of me, but I'd love to know how many times we've been tied in this game and how many lead changes we've had. There's been a bunch. There have been a bunch. This has been fun. There's a ball knocked loose and out of bounds it goes. It will stay on that end. Randolph will keep possession. 8:52 to go. Grieger takes the inbounds pass. Now on the right side, they work it to Alvin in the corner. Alvin towards the block, sends it back up to Grieger. Sam now looking around. Lob pass left side. With it there is Lininger. Works it into the block for Alvin, and shot was blocked out of bounds by Markesan. Randolph again keeps possession, but boy, there were a couple defenders on Alvin there. He's a tough customer. And they're doing all they can to try and contain him. Inbounds pass, Alvin. Pass was tipped, and the deflection is grabbed by Osterhaus. He got the ricochet. Again, active hands defensively. And here's Osterhaus at the other end. Up and he goes. Missed that shot after the head and shoulder fake. Alvin clears the miss away and gives it to Grieger. Grieger up the left wing side, now into the lane, and a blocking foul on Osterhaus. So that is his third personal, and it's the team's sixth. The fouls here in the second half, a little bit lopsided. Markesan with 6 now in the half, only 1 on Randolph. And there's an inbounds pass swatted out of bounds by Gerbitz. So the next Markesan foul, and Randolph's going to be in the bonus. We still have 8:09 to go in the contest. Tied at 34, though. Still anybody's game. Pass grabbed by Meyer, and now gives it to Travis Alvin. He'll flip it back to Grieger. Grieger up near the center circle, takes off. Little hesitation move, spins, flips it out left side for Lininger, and then his pass intercepted by Osterhaus. Chase Osterhaus goes cross court. Wyatt Wattoon works it to Grams. Grams going baseline, ran into a double team, kicks it out on the bounce pass. Crocht has it. Now over to Osterhaus, ball fake. Steps towards the free throw line, sends it back to Grams. Grams on the drive, feeds Wyatt Wattoon. Wattoon over to Crocht, left of the circle. He'll go baseline, puts it up over the rim. He missed it. Rebound for Grieger. 7:09 to go in the ball game. Knotted at 34 apiece. Grieger elevates. Shot is up. Missed it short. Offensive board. What a pass. Layup is good. Dietrich Meyer took the pass from Lininger and scores. 36-34 Randolph. Timeout with 7 minutes to go in this timeout, brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. It's a full 60-second timeout. We'll keep it here. And once again, we thank our presenting video sponsor, Columbus Family Dental. Our other sponsors tonight include Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance Agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Horicon Bank, and Great Harvest Bread Company. Well, need some snacks for game day? Want something special for the big game? Think of Great Harvest. Imagine a spread of sandwich and goodie trays during the big game. And Great Harvest has something extra special, Packaroni Rolls. That's right. Pepperoni rolls or Packaroni rolls are a perfect game day snack. Warm them in the oven for a wonderful treat. Call Great Harvest to order your game day snacks today. And I haven't had dinner. Those Packaroni rolls, Kale, sound scrumptious. They sound delicious. Well, actually, my dinner consisted of a Kit Kat bar tonight, so I'm not starving. Let's put it that way. All right, 36-34 Randolph. It's Markesan ball as we're back to live action. Grams near the charity stripe, sends it out to Schmick. Schmick to the corner. Gerbitz into Kroc. Kroc missed the shot in the lane. Gerbitz trying to save it. He does. Up to Grams. Grams into the lane. He is fouled by Grieger. And for a moment, I thought maybe Grieger had ball, but they're going to get him for contact. His second personal, second team foul. So here's Austin Grams, who is about 55% from the free throw line, and he misses the first of two. Still a 36-34 game in favor of Randolph, but 6:39 to go. Second free throw. That is good. Grams gets one of two, 36-35. So the Randolph lead at 1. Fasten your seatbelts. Final 6:32. Here we go. This is a drive, and a shot is up, off the rim, no good. Rebound tipped, and actually tipped right to Schmick. That was Mason Westra with the miss there. Yankee at the other end floats one up. He missed it short. And coming out of the scrum with it, Grieger. Brings it back into the front court. He's going to go baseline right side, and a blocking foul on the Hornets. That'll be the 7th team foul on Markesan here in the second half. Ethan Gerbitz will pick it up. So this is a bonus, a 1+1 for Sam Grieger. Front end of the bonus, good. 37-35. Rockets by a pair. Next one, no good. Kroc rebounds the miss, so it's still a 2-point game. And here's Kroc, right elbow. Pass was deflected out of bounds by a Randolph defender. 6:01 to go. Grams is going to toss it in right in front of his own bench near sideline, and he finds Schmick. Over to Kroc. This is Kroc through traffic, lost it, got it back. Backdoor pass, head and shoulder fake, shot is up, no good for Gerbitz. And the rebound was tipped by Grieger to a teammate, and now they go right back to Grieger. I'm not sure if he might have got a partial, he might have got a fingertip on that shot. I wasn't sure. But he certainly altered it. He was there defensively. 5.5 to go. Alvin over to the left side for Lininger. Lininger back the other way. And now they feed Meyer. He'll try a three ball, and he buries it. Dietrich Meyer makes it 40-35 Randolph. And other than Grieger and Alvin, Meyer is the only other player that scored tonight for the Rockets. And they lead it by 5 with 5 minutes to go. Grams to Schmick. Looking to Gerbitz, left baseline, puts it up. Wait a minute, before the shot he traveled, wipe off the basket. And it's Randolph basketball. .451 to go. And right now the Rockets by 5, 40-35. And this is Alvin. Giving it now to Lininger. Back to Westra. Westra feeding Grieger. Little pass. Alvin bobbled it, got it back. He's double teamed and he spins out of it. And he scores for the left hand. Travis Alvin. He was being hounded by a couple of defenders. He spun out of it. 42-35. We've got a full timeout. A 1-minute break brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Let our family take care of your family. We're back in 1 minute. Daily Dodge TV.
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
It's the Start Something New sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, kicking off the new year with a bang. 0% financing for 72 months, plus $3,000 off 22 Ram 1500 Bighorn Quad Cab Night Editions. Take $5,000 off Jeep Grand Cherokee Limiteds and brand new 2022 Jeep Compass Latitude 4x4s from $29,995. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and reedchrysler.com.
Well, as we come back to live action, Markesan inbounding with the Hornets right now down by 7 to the visiting Randolph Rockets 42-35. Mike Tronson with you on Daily Dodge TV. Thanks for tuning in tonight. And a pass off the hands of Grams into the student section. And the turnover will give it to the Rockets. And with just 4:07 remaining, your Markesan right now, you need to stop. You need to get a stop on this possession. This is Alvin. Pushing it out to Grieger. Round the horn to the right side. And Westra sends it back to Travis Alvin. Alvin's going to take off, and he got tripped up. Or I should say Dornfeld got tripped up trying to stop him. So Dornfeld guilty of the foul, his second. Team's eighth, and Travis Alvin will head to the free throw line to shoot 1+1. Front end of the bonus is good. $10 points in the half for Alvin, 19 in the game. And one more coming. In and out. Rebound Dornfeld, 43-35, so it's an 8-point lead for Randolph, 3:34 to go. Crocked, muscling his way in, blocked. Alvin, no, forced a jump ball. Travis Alvin forced a jump ball. The arrow says it belongs to the Hornets. And Grams to inbound. Grams looking to get it in, finds a teammate in the corner. That is Yonke. Backdoor pass to Crocked, and Crocked will bank it off the window. Micah Crocked will make it 43-37. So the Randolph lead at 6 with 3:17 to go in the ball game. Randolph can be patient here. They've got the 6-point lead. The clock right now running with exactly 3 minutes left in the game. Loose ball, but Grieger saved it. Nice pass to Alvin on the baseline. Head and shoulder fake. Layup is good. Oh, boy, he's been doing that all night long. 45-37. 2:41 and counting left in the game. Randolph is up by 8. And Markesan with a flip pass. Schmick kicks it out. Shot is on the way. It is in and out, no good for Dornfeld. And the rebound for Lininger. Trayton Lininger with the defensive carom. And the Randolph Rockets, who have been in a dogfight most of the night with this Markesan Hornets team, they're in pretty good shape right now. Just over 2 minutes left, and they're up by 8. They've got the ball. Grieger, bounce pass underneath Alvin. Alvin reverses, and he scores. Boy, how do you stop that? How do you stop that? 47-37, 10-point Randolph lead. Loose ball, and let's see, we got a whistle. We had bodies on the floor, and let's see what we're going to get out of this. Alvin just picked up his second personal. Only the third team foul of the half. We're down to 1 minute and 50 seconds remaining. 47-37 Randolph leads. This was a 2-point game not that long ago. It was 37-35 Randolph, if I remember correctly. And there's a block by Grieger. Loose ball picked up by Meredith. He'll take it in for a layup. Carter Meredith, 49-37 Randolph on that layup by Meredith. Minute 16 to go, and the Rockets up by a dozen. Yeah, don't let this final score fool you, because this game really was in doubt for most of the night. We had a foul called there on Randolph, and Dietrich Meyer picked it up, his first, team's fourth. Graham's on the inbound. He got held. He got tied up, and the jump ball is going to go the other way. Randolph basketball with 1:13 to go. Yeah, Markesan, they were in this game. They were right there, but Randolph closing this one out in very strong fashion. Markesan, over the last couple minutes, really only with one field goal, I believe, in the last couple of minutes. And Randolph, with 1 minute left, up by 12. Grieger and Alvin have been tremendous. And as I said, Alvin is going to get fouled here. They've been tremendous. Markesan plays pretty good defense, but I said it before, how do you stop that? How do you stop some of that stuff? Even with that really good defense, those players, they are tough. Alvin's going to go to the line after Wattoon picked up the foul. Front end of the bonus is in and out. Kroc the rebound. 49 seconds left. Micah Kroc down in the right corner, sends it up top. Schmick to the left side. Long threes on the way, no good for Wattoon. And as they were fighting for the rebound, we got a whistle with 39.3 seconds left. Graham's just picked up the foul. And the Rockets are now in the double bonus. Wait a minute. They said double bonus, and everybody was moving. Yeah, there's one more coming up here. Jake Dykstra at the line. He missed the first, but he's got one more because, again, this is double bonus. Second one. And he banks that one in. beg your pardon, 50-37 now. So the final 39 seconds about to tick away as Kroc throws it into Aiden Schmick. Fires it down to Wattoon in the right corner. He'll try a three. No good. Offensive ball. Nope, actually was grabbed by Markesan, and they lost it immediately. And now another whistle. So foul here on the Hornets. 27.5 seconds remaining. And Randolph is going to stay unbeaten in the Trailways West. They're going to keep that undefeated mark in conference. They're in first place all by their lonesome. No other team in the league is undefeated in conference play. Talked about that a little bit at the outset tonight as the first free throw's up and good for Meredith. 51-37. These conference games are all big. These rivalry games are big, but second free throw's good. But, yeah, very important for Randolph as far as the conference race goes. There's a turnover. 20 seconds left, and Grieger just going to do the smart thing, and he's going to pull it out. No need to do anything else. Randolph is ahead 52-37 with 9 seconds and counting left. Grieger's just going to dribble it out. Impressive. What a finish by the Rockets as they come on the road and they get the W. Final score tonight here in Markesan, the Randolph Rockets 52 and the Markesan Hornets 37. So Randolph now 7-0 in Trailways West play and 11-2 overall. Meanwhile, Markesan dropping to 7-6 on the season, and they go to 3-4 in Trailways West play. Tell you what we'll do. We will step aside for a timeout. We'll come back, and we'll have our postgame report right after this. Let's take a break, and we're back next on Daily Dodge TV.
If a new smile is what you're looking for, we have the answer for you. Hi, this is Dr. Adam Forster at Columbus Family Dental, where we specialize in making people smile. We promise to take the time to get to know you so we can provide you with a custom plan to help you achieve the smile of your dreams. Our experienced team looks forward to hearing from you soon. Call us today at 623-5559.
Come to Columbus Family Dental. The people here are nice, and I trust them.
It's the Start Something New sales event at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam. Hello, this is Brent Reed, kicking off the new year with a bang. 0% financing for 72 months, plus $3,000 off 22 Ram 1500 Bighorn Quad Cab Night Editions. Take $5,000 off Jeep Grand Cherokee Limiteds and brand new 2022 Jeep Compass Latitude 4x4s from $29,995. Let our family take care of your family at Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram in Beaver Dam and ReedChrysler.com.
Look around. This book, this meal, this lamp, this world is made of dreams. So when people say American Family Insurance protects things, we shake our head no. Because we protect this, and everyone's dream is worth protecting. Insure carefully, dream fearlessly. American Family Insurance.
Contact the Kevin Carnine Agency, LLC at 920-887-9700 in Beaver Dam today.
American Family Mutual Insurance Company, SI, and its operating company, 6000 American Parkway, Madison, Wisconsin.
Your friends at Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly are proud sponsors of this game. Let's face it, everybody is so busy right now that you have time to do nothing for yourself. Be sure to stop by Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly to find everything your busy family needs. We're talking about a large selection of produce, a full meat department, a bakery, a deli, and so much more. Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly on the beautiful east side of Beaver Dam. Better selection, better prices, better service. It all means you better go.
That's the sound of money. Great money is what you'll earn for a job well done at Pine Hills Trucking. Bob, the owner of Pine Hills Trucking, wants to know what you would like to get paid. Women, men, military veterans, young adults, and more. You're all missing out on a rewarding and well-compensated career if you don't give Bob a call today and have a conversation with him. Tell him what you are looking for in your career, and he'll tell you everything you need to know to get started. That's Bob at Pine Hills Trucking, 920-887-8337.
Dreaming about improving your current home or maybe buying a new home? Horicon Bank is here to help you fulfill your dreams, whether you need help setting up a savings plan for renovating your home or if you're ready to buy. Horicon Bank is here to help with convenient savings options, great rates on home mortgages, and local lenders. Horicon Bank makes home financing easy. Get started at horiconbank.com or meet with a Horicon Bank mortgage lender. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender, NMLS ID 434805.
Hi, this is Sandy from McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam. We are proud to support all area athletes. While at home watching or listening to your favorite sports team, why not be comfortable? McKinstry's is a lazy boy comfort studio. We have sofas, recliners, sectionals, and reclining sofas in stock and ready for prompt delivery. Stop into McKinstry's Home Furnishings in downtown Beaver Dam and add comfort to your home.
Year after year, McKinstry's.
The Bayside Supper Club on Thursdays from 5 to 8:30, you can have the famous chicken wing and rib combo for $12.99, 10-ounce prime rib for $16.99, and all-you-can-eat deep-fried fan-tailed shrimp for only $14.99. Happy hour drinks at the bar from 5 to 7. Friday is the all-you-can-eat chicken and fish seafood buffet from 4:30 to 9, and Saturday is the prime rib shrimp seafood buffet from 5 to 8:30. Plus, don't forget happy hour from 5 to 7. Sunday brunch is back every Sunday from 10 to 1, featuring prime rib. Check for updates and specials on Facebook.
And we welcome you back inside the Hornets' Nest along with my videographer and engineer, Cale Zomer. Mike Tronson with you on Daily Dodge TV. Final score tonight, Trailways West boys basketball. Randolph knocking off Markesan by the score of 52 37. And once again, our game tonight brought to you by our presenting video sponsor, Columbus Family Dental. Tonight's game also brought to you by Reed Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram, Beaver Dam Piggly Wiggly, Air Care, Richards Insurance, the Manufacturers Business Alliance, Bayside Supper Club, Kevin Carnine, your American Family Insurance agent, Metalcraft of Mayville, Landmark Credit Union, Pine Hills Trucking, Ergo Bank, McKinstry's Home Furnishings, Horicon Bank, and Great Harvest Bread Company. With the win, Randolph now 11-2 on the year overall, 7-0 in the conference, and Markesan now 7-6 on the season overall. They dropped to 3-4 in the Trailways West. Looking at the final scoring from this one, for the victorious Rockets, they were paced by Travis Alvin, 23 points for Travis Alvin tonight, 9 in the first half, 14 more after halftime. He goes for 23 and leads all scorers in the game. Sam Grieger, 19 points for the Rockets. 16 of those came in the first half. But he still goes for 19 tonight. Also for Randolph, Dietrich Meyer with 5, including 1 from downtown. Carter Meredith with 4, all coming in the second half. And rounding out the scoring for the Rockets, Jake Dykstra with a free throw. He finished the game with 1. Meanwhile, on the Markesan side, they were paced in this one by Micah Crocht. He had 9 points. Aiden Schmick with 8, including a pair of threes. All 8 of his points came in the first half. Austin Graham's good for 7 in this one tonight. It was Cade Dornfeld with 4. Caleb Yankee had 4 in the game. Wyatt Wattoon drained a three-pointer in the first half, so he finished the game with 3. Ethan Gerbitz rounding out the scoring, finishing this one with 2. As we look ahead for these two squads, for the Randolph Rockets, their next game comes up on Tuesday night, next week, Tuesday, January 18th. It's a non-conference home game against Roncalli. Manitowoc Roncalli will be in town. And then on Saturday, January 22nd, a week from this Saturday, the Rockets will take on Oakfield in the Trailways crossover event at Randolph High School. And that game is scheduled for an 8:30 p.m. start on Saturday night, January 22nd. Meanwhile, for Markesan, they will be taking on Iola Scandinavia in a non-conference game on the road next Tuesday. So they'll travel to Iola Scandinavia on January 18th, and then they'll be playing in the Trailways crossover on Friday night, January 21st, against Parkview. And that game is going to be Friday night at 8:30 at Randolph High School on January 21st. So there you have it, upcoming games for these two squads. Speaking of upcoming games, we've got more high school basketball for you this coming Saturday night here on Daily Dodge TV. It should be a fun one. It's the Badger Conference Challenge, as the Beaver Dam girls basketball team will take on Oregon on Saturday night at Monroe High School in the Badger Conference Challenge. That game is scheduled to start, if we're on time, at 7:20, which means our pregame show will start at 7 o'clock. So join us Saturday night for Beaver Dam girls basketball. Golden Beavers taking on Oregon at Monroe in the Badger Conference Challenge. Again, if the event is moving on schedule, we should be tipping that one off about 7:20. We'll have it for you right here on Daily Dodge TV. I'll be down there providing the play-by-play, and Ninja, our good friend Ninja, is going to take the reins of the camera and the laptop on Saturday night. We're going to give Cale Zomer the night off on Saturday. So that's going to do it from Markesan. I mean, this was a very entertaining game, and it was in doubt until the end. As a matter of fact, this was a 2-point game with a couple of minutes to go. I want to say about 4 or 5 minutes to go. It was 37-35, if I remember correctly, and Randolph ended the game on a 15-2 run. And they win it 52-37. So until very late, this game was in doubt. but the Rockets stay unbeaten as they close out strong tonight on the road. That's going to do it for us. We want to thank you for being with us. Hope you enjoyed this broadcast. And again, we want to thank all of the advertising partners that made this possible. And, of course, a special shout-out to my videographer and engineer, Cale Zomer. Could not do this without him. For Cale Zomer, Mike Tronson saying so long from Markesan. Have a pleasant evening, and we'll talk to you again on Saturday night. This has been a Daily Dodge TV Sports presentation. Good night, everybody.